Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I am Canon EOS photographer Randall M. Rueff. Today is Saturday, September the 13th, 2014 AD. It is approximately 9:30 in the AM. And in this video, I'm going to talk about the differences between the Canon EOS 7D and the 7D Mark II. Now, if you look on the left, we have the specifications, photos, specification information about the 7D from Canon. And then on the right side, we have the 7D Mark II specifications that they're not from Canon, but they're they're most likely legitimate. So based on everything we know, this is more than likely what is going to be the final specs for the camera. We can't verify the facts on the right 100%. But based on what I found on the internet, this is either what it's going to be or pretty close to what it's going to be. But again, the specifications on the right cannot be 100% confirmed, and they have not been confirmed by Canon. So keep that in mind. The left, Canon. The right, more than likely, pretty much what it's going to be. Excuse me. So let's get started. First of all, let's talk about megapixels. We're going from an 18.0 with a 7D to a 20.2 full frame on both. So with an increase of 2.2 officially. Let's see what we got here. Next, let's talk about 8 frames per second on the 7D, which goes up to 10 frames per second on the Mark II. We have 19 cross points for autofocus on the 7D, and 65 cross points on the Mark II. So that's an increase several times over on the autofocus points. So we've got an increase of megapixels, frames, and autofocus points. Dual pixel c.m.o.s autofocus on the 7D Mark II. I think that's EOS ITR autofocus. I'm not sure what that is. That's on the Mark II. Dual digit 6. Now this is an increase on the 7. Okay, let's go to the 7. Here's where we have a big increase. A notable increase. We go from a single digit 4 processor. I want to make sure I'm saying that right. I want to make sure that's right. Dual digit 4 processors. So two digit 4s on the 7D to dual digit 6s on the Mark II. So that's going to be a drastic speed increase. So going from digit 4 times 2 to digit 6 times 2, big speed increase. That's going to be very important. A lot of people are going to like that speed increase. So that's good. Now next we have the ISO. Let's see where we're at here. I'm trying to read the ISO here. ISO 12,800 on the 7D, so 12.8 on the 7D goes up to 16,000. So an increase of 12,800 to 1,600. It's 3,200 increase. So that's not bad. So far, everything just increased, which is always good. RGB plus IR photometry sensor. I'm not sure exactly what all that entails. An intervalometer, which is nice. So overall, one of the features I want to talk about is the 7D Mark has all metal body, dust and weather resistant, and g.p.s. g.p.s is built in. That is a big improvement. The g.p.s is built in. This is something that I wish they would do with the 1DX and the 1DC. and the 5D Mark III is have built-in GPS. That is a big improvement. That is something that photographers have been wanting for some time. So, excuse me. So I'm very impressed with that. So let's do a real quick overview. Oh, wait, before we do the overview, I know there's something else I want to talk about. Is the built-in flash. It has a built-in flash, which is nice. So that's gonna be something I know I like having. I mean, I don't use it all the time, but it's nice every once in a while to have that built-in flash. Again, that's something that the 5D Mark III and the 1DX and 1DC don't have for obvious reasons, but it would be nice if they had that. So that's plus it looks like they got a new battery and new battery grip. Of course, you can't have something that, of course, with other cameras, you can have a new one, but that means the battery's should be longer lasting and higher quality and so on. So there's pluses and minuses to that. All right, so let's do an overview here. The improvements are GPS built in. I mean, the improvements I see. GPS built in, which is nice. You don't have to have any devices on the outside. You go from 18.0 to 20.2 megapixels, full c.m.o.s full frame sensor, 10 frames per second, 65 autofocus points, dual Digix 6 processors, and a built-in flash. So there's a lot of improvements that, plus the ISO up to 16,000. So very, very impressive increases. Some more than others, but overall drastic improvement overall. So again, this is a camera I wish I could afford. I'm very impressed with the GPS built-in. That's a big improvement. And again, lots of really neat features and improvements. Canon again keeps raising the bar. So it's really neat. I wish I could afford to buy one of these. I wish I had. They're obviously haven't been released yet. But I'm looking forward to when they come out, and so will a lot of other photographers. We don't have a price point yet, but you can assume it will probably be around the same as the 7D. Maybe a couple $100 more, maybe $5. We don't know, but it's going to be approximately or close to the price of the 7D, we assume. So there you have it. Comparison of the 7D and the 7D Mark II as best as we can get. Again, the information on the left is Canon. The information on the right is not Canon verified, but it's more than likely, based on my internet search, the best we have. So there you have it. The very impressive 7D Mark II compared to the 7D. I hope this video has been helpful and insightful, and we will have I will have more information later when it comes to actually releasing the camera and when it actually comes out. And you never know, Canon may may come out and say, hey, you know what, some of these specs are not true. They may be better, may be worse. We just don't know. But based on everything I have to give to you, this is what's out there. So again, it hasn't been officially released from Canon, but that's what I can find on the internet. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful. I'll just leave you with that. So something to think about and look forward to in the coming weeks and months. The new Canon EOS 7D Mark II. So until next time, I'm Canon EOS photographer Randall M. Rueff. Saying thanks for watching. Have a good day. God bless. As always, keep taking those pictures. Bye.